You're sitting here physically on the driver's seat, but whole car you need to behave like you're walking on this lane. You're carrying a complete 4 other lives. Before taking this car to the road, practice is important. In this corner, left and right, this corner, how to judge? I'll be standing in between of a road. You need to judge. Without touching me, you need to pass. Yeah. Yes. Then I'm going to place one bottle here.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Easily I'm going to move here. If you see, you're going very far. Stop. 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 Okay. That side you're touch. Good day. Hope you all doing superbly well. So Sybasis, in our previous session, we have completed all the handshake for the car, right? The handshake is all about the intro of interiors and the exteriors. 3 types of controls.
Yes.
All of this we have covered in our previous session. Along with that, we understood how to control the brakes, accelerator, and the steering, because we did a complete one circle. Then we completed the this circle. Then the 8.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
So all of this we have done. Then we tried with a straight line, and we have taken all the required understandings, basically how to maneuver the steerings.
Yeah. Exactly.
Correct. How to keep the car going straight.
Yes.
So since all of the circle, 8, infinity symbol, everything you've done, you know what is the behavior of the steering. Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So balancing of vehicle is done.
Yes.
It is also required how you balance when you ride a cycle or a motorbike.
Yeah.
You balance. Similarly, balancing happens here with the 4 wheels, and balancing happens purely with the steering.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So now, when you walk on the road, right?
Yeah.
How you walk? You walk straight. You walk when you want to turn. You turn. You go right. You left. Everything. Right.
Yes.
So similarly, what you have to do is you need to imagine this whole car is you.
Yeah.
So you're sitting here physically on the driver's seat, but whole car you need to behave like you're walking on this lane.
Yes. Exactly.
Right. So when you're walking on the lane, what will you do? You will ensure that you don't touch anyone or no one touches you.
Yeah.
Accidentally, you should not hit anyone or no one should hit you, right?
Yeah.
That is what the ultimate goal, and you will be keep moving, right?
Yes.
If anyone comes in between, what you do? You will just move, right? Or else when you are going, they move.
Yeah.
So similarly, when you drive, it happens with the whole car.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? When you're riding a bike, it happens same, right? If you're going straight, anybody comes in between, what will you do? You will stop, you will go little right, you will go straight or left, right?
Yeah.
Generally, the overtaking or something you need to move, it is right side in India,
Yeah.
since we follow left lane. Correct?
Yes.
So now, if you're carrying someone has a pillion,
Pillion rider. Yeah.
pillion rider in the back of the bike, that's your responsibility that you drive carefully along with that, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Similarly, when you're driving a car, you will be having a co-driver and the co-passengers.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Basically, you're carrying now in a bike. You used to carry one person,
Yes.
or maybe a child,
Right.
max.
Right.
Now you're going to carry along with you another 4 members.
Yes.
And you're holding a full responsibility since you will be driving a car.
Exactly.
So you need to ensure you drive very responsibly. That is very important.
True.
Right? Because you are not only carrying your own life here, you're carrying a complete 4 other lives.
Yeah. Exactly.
So total 5 lives minimum will be there inside the car.
True.
As this is designed, 4 plus 1.
Yes.
4 for passenger, 1 for driver.
Yeah.
Correct?
Exactly.
See?
Yeah.
It is your primary thing to follow complete road rules.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. 100%.
And you need to ensure that you travel from A distance to reach a B destination safe.
Yes.
So for which you need to practice a defense driving.
Yeah.
Okay. Defense driving is nothing but keeping yourself safe and keeping others who's on the road is safe. Be very patient on road.
Yes.
Okay. Very important. Before taking this car to the road, practice is important.
Yes. 100%.
Right?
100%.
That is where we are working with. Before we get into traffic, practice.
Yeah.
Until you be very confident, you be perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't carry any passengers in the car.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Alone, I'm talking about. After you're having the DL and everything. Since now you're working on a LL, learner's license है आपके पास, मेरे पास DL है, मेरे I am completely having experience, I'm guiding you. That is where we are in the grounds or we are on the road where no one is there.
Yes.
Empty space is there, we are practicing. We are not getting into traffic at all.
Correct.
Right? Once we 100% practice here, then we are getting onto traffic and we're going to practice on the traffic.
Exactly.
So don't carry anyone along with you as of now in this learning stage, and don't drive alone.
Yeah.
Okay, since you're holding LLR, I mean learner's license, since you're holding, you should not drive alone.
Yeah.
You should always have a company of a person who's having a driving license and experience in driving.
Exactly.
Right? As we earlier said, minimum person should have a 5+ years of experience to teach someone, to train someone.
Yes.
Otherwise, it is difficult. They may train with the confidence, but sometimes controlling is very difficult. When you're using your own car, there is no controls on the other side.
Correct.
The person who's sitting. So the controlling and guiding is very important when with a person who's learning is having all the controls.
Exactly.
If it is a driving school, they will have a dual controls at least on the foot, right? Brake and clutch will be there. They'll control and they may stop in any of the emergencies when in the traffic.
Exactly.
That is the reason when there are no control, you always be in the fields, always be in the empty roads till you become perfect.
Exactly. Correct. Understood.
Or else
understood.
Come through car driving school.
And
After some 10-15 session, you will have a little of knowledge on when to brake, when to accelerate, all of that.
Yeah.
Right? Since it is automatic, may not be a much challenge, but if it is a manual, there'll be a kind of challenges where you should keep moving without stalling the vehicle.
Yes.
Right? The clutch coordination, clutch and gear coordination is required there because everything is manually operated.
Right.
If you allow clutch, fast, you'll stall there. You can operate clutch fast, but releasing is slow. All of that we will learn when we touch manual.
Right.
All right.
So always there is I want to ask you a question. Always there is a difference while driving a manual and automatic. Correct. Because in automatic I see that the controls are only one is accelerator and the other one is brake. So because I have been practicing the leg exercise, left right. So in worst cases sometimes the confusion happens, but normally if I am in a good mind and I am with a good presence, then I can control. But my question is that, so is there a control same in automatic as well as in manual?
Yeah. See, this is a good question since you're learning automatic.
Yeah.
Controls of steering is same, brake and acceleration is same.
Okay, perfect.
But what left leg here is completely rested on the rest foot, rest pedal. There you will be operating the clutch.
Correct.
Right, in the cities. When on the long, when you settle to the higher gear, then even rest pedals, some cars will be provided where you can rest on from the left foot.
Correct.
Right, left foot will be resting on the rest pedal, but there is no work for the clutch.
Exactly.
Until you try to downshift or upshift the car.
Right. Understood.
Okay.
Understood. Yeah.
So then the left hand will be operating with the clutch, right? The first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Correct.
If it is sixth, then otherwise it's a reverse,
Yes,
right?
yes, true.
So all of this, operations will be there where you will be operating, in fact.
Exactly.
In the manuals.
I got the answer. Yeah.
All right. In this session, what we are going to do is we are going to practice on the judgment. Last session, we had a light introduction on the judgment, right?
Yes.
In this full session, we are going to work on the judgment.
Yeah.
So how you should understand what is there on the left side, right? From driver's point, we discussed in the previous session that how to judge, right?
Yeah.
Where there is a water sprayer on the left.
Correct.
And the middle of a wiper, where is a joint. Then this is the A pillar. Then how you can keep objects or vehicle, outside of this A pillar. Then how to move without touching even side mirrors. This is what we discussed in the previous session.
Yes.
So in continuation, we will have more further practical practice now. So Sybasis, in this corner, left and right, this corner, how to judge is what I'm going to show you. What you have to do is just hold a camera from driver's point. See, if I'm here, where is your point? You already seen. We have discussed this in the previous session, right? If I'm here, is that, do you think you're going to hit me or you're going to clear me?
This will hit you.
Okay, come this side.
Almost.
Okay. Come outside. See, this is where I'm standing, right?
Yeah, it will almost.
See, this will hit me,
It
right?
will almost.
If I'm outside like this, then you go inside and sit. Okay, see, I've moved this side.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a space here, right? You can have this judgment when you're driving. Similarly, if I come right side, from a driver's point I'm talking about, if you come here, you're going to hit. You can show from the window. Yeah, right? See, I'm going to hit here, right? So just one step this side. If you see, I go back, then I'll walk back. I'm easily passing through.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So let's have a demo from you, right? What you have to do is, I'll be on the left, okay? I'll be standing in between of a road. You need to judge. Without touching me, you need to pass.
Okay.
That is the challenge.
Yeah, understood.
Okay? Yes, Sibas, start. Keep slow. Only brake, no acceleration. Start moving slow with brakes. Yeah. Judge me and keep me in the safe distance and move. Yes, perfect. Come, judge me, judge me. Very good. Keep moving. Come. Keep it straight. Vehicle has to go straight. You're going very far. See? Right? See where I'm standing. Stop, 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 stop. Come out and you can check. This was the me, right?
Yeah, you are standing.
You've taken the left. Easily you can pass.
Yeah.
Right? This is the judgment.
Correct.
Now you understand how the judgments work.
Exactly.
Right?
Understood.
Similarly, it will work for right side as well. Same, it will work on the back side too.
Correct.
You need to keep the same distance. You need to keep any objects away and you need to reverse. All right.
Correct.
So what we are going to do now is place the bottles on all
four corners
and
pass the vehicle.
I mean, maybe not four corners not required. Maybe in front, what we'll do, we keep couple of 2 or 3 bottles. We will create a judgment there for a challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What we can do is we can place 2 water bottles. In between of our 2 water bottles, you need to pass.
Yeah. Perfect. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
The water bottle is placed in such a way, there is kind of 1 foot distance to the right and left side 1 foot distance. So with the proper judgment, you need to pass the water bottle. So for which before I going to give you a demo how to do it,
Yes.
then we are going to create one extra kind of a challenge there, where you need to pass that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's place a bottle here. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
You place one bottle here. Yeah. Yes. Then I'm going to place one bottle here.
Yeah.
Which is just in the distance of the car.
Correct.
Right. So easily it can be passed. So little this side.
Yeah.
So see, this is a easy obstacle, and where you're going to judge. So then we have a bottle here as well.
So that it
So
won't
if you
touch.
see, from here, you can see there is a object, right?
Correct.
From there
You
it
have
is
to pass
straight.
that, and again
Then you need to come and you need to judge. Then you need to come this side and you need to judge.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right?
Yes.
So come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a demo now.
Yeah.
So very important, always wear a seat belt. Then adjustment, everything is there for me now. I'm going to start a vehicle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move forward between those 2 bottles by judging. Right? From here for now, those 2 bottles are visible.
Yep.
When I'm going close, that may not be visible, but you need to have a judgment.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So how to take a judgment? From here itself, you are going to have a straight. If required, you can just come and you can check for the right bottle.
Yes.
So that if you are little close to the right bottle, then you're passing with some distance, then you will be passing left as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, as a beginner. For me, I'll take a judgment with movement here. I know my width of the car.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in the middle and I'll move.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's demonstrate. You can be there. I'm started moving, right?
Yeah. You can start moving.
See? Is the car in between?
Yes, the car is in between.
Correct?
The car is in between.
It's moving good?
Yeah, going good. Covered.
See?
Yeah.
Is the bottle moved?
Yes.
You can check for the left side. You can show left.
Yeah, I am also going to the left.
Is that
it
good?
has not. Sufficient distance is there.
Okay.
Enough distance is there.
Both side the same distance are there?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm doing is, I'm just coming forward. There is a bottle.
There is one more
there is
bottle
an obstacle
here. Yes.
as well, right? I'm moving to the obstacle, right? You can show
Correct.
on the left side.
Yeah.
Is the obstacle safe?
Yes.
I'm just next to that, right?
Correct. Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So this is how it is. See, I've come forward. I'm just stopping here. What I'm going to do is I'll come out.
Yeah.
And let's show the audience. Here I am.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I passed between these two bottles.
Yeah.
Was there any kind of touch?
Nothing.
There was an equal gap between, and I passed through it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then I passed through that, and this object was in between of this. Na thoda wo obstacle ban raha tha.
Yeah.
Then I've adjusted and I've come out. See, easily I'm going to move.
Correct. Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Easily I'm going to move here. If you see,
Yeah.
there's a good amount of distance.
Good amount of distance.
Or I could have come little left, but just for the demo, I've just stopped it here. Right?
Perfect.
Let's imagine we are in the Ghat road or something in a single road. Narrow roads are there.
Yeah.
And narrow road में इतना ही होता है ना, जब आप फॉरेस्ट के अंदर जाते हो, कहीं पे विलेज में जा रहे हो,
True.
वो इसके ऊपर से आपको इसके बीच में से लाना पड़ेगा. Assume that there is a
obstacle
stone
there,
or
some
obstacle
object is there on the
something.
way, yeah.
There is a wood, something has fallen. Then you need to adjust yourself and you need to come.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
Something like this, the scenario.
Correct.
So this is how it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reverse from here and I'm going to pass that obstacles.
Correct.
And I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Okay? You can just have a observation.
Right.
This is like a demo for you. Okay? Chal. So how I'm going to observe? You can come here.
Yes.
I'm going to take I'm going to consider from mirrors. I keep my reference point mirrors now.
Okay.
In mirror, both the mirrors, left and right, that bottle should be visible.
Right.
If that bottle is visible in this mirror, that means I can easily reverse and pass that obstacle.
Yeah.
Right? That is how the judgment works for a reverse. So both of the object, maybe end of the road, let's assume that it is narrow, that should be visible in my mirrors. I need to adjust accordingly. So for a new people, if you see, you can show here, this can go down. See, this moment can go down like this. It is moving down, right?
Yeah.
For a beginner, you can turn this like this. Then the bottle object will be visible when you go down.
True.
So as of now, I'm keeping it normal for me. That's not required since I can pass it. All right?
Correct.
So let's go back. Okay, let's go back.
All right,
I'm switching on the engine.
Yeah, correct.
So I've reversed. I'm taking a reference of a mirror. I'm not using a camera here. Okay. See, slow and steady it should be. You should not move all of a sudden. Is that perfect?
Yes.
You can check both sides the bottles. This side and left side you can show.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Now we have passed it, right? See, bus is up. You can just come and show. Anyway, we have done a reversing now. Reversing is over. Now you can see that, right? It is passed?
Yeah, it is passed.
So I am going back. I am reversing in few more meters I am talking about. Right? You're getting?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, you can come. Ajo. From inside the car, if you see from driver's point, this is how it looks. Okay. So I'll give a demo from inside. Okay. This is how it is. See, I've taken a front gear. I'm moving. So no one is there. Okay. So in between, I'm aligning here, right?
Yeah.
The car will move easily.
Exactly.
Right? If you can see here,
yes,
I'll show you, right?
It is moving, yeah.
It is moving, right?
Yeah.
Where is the bottle? Yeah.
Bottle is crossed.
Okay, show it. Give me.
Perfect.
All right. Now this is done, right? So अभी देखो वहाँ पे एक obstacle है मेरे ठीक आगे.
Exactly.
It is here, right? Now I need to cross that as well. So what I'm going to do? The bottles are here. Okay. I'll allow the car to move further. देखो. अभी इनसे हो गया है ना?
Yeah.
अभी bottle पीछे हो गया देखो इधर. It is now come. The obstacle is there still, right? So I'm going to take slow right. Right? Now the obstacle you can check there.
Yes.
अभी देखो.
Now is the object very nearer?
Nearer, right?
Yeah. Yes.
अभी देखो. How is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Object is very clear, right?
Object is very clear. Yeah.
We didn't touch that object.
No, we didn't.
Correct?
Mhm.
So this is how you're going to pass
Correct.
from the inside.
Yes.
So, Sybasis, you understood now
Yeah,
how
perfect.
to have a left and right judgment,
Judgment
and
cross.
as well as going reverse, how to judge.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your time to practice. Let's practice on this.
Okay, perfect. I will
Okay.
do that.
Okay, Sybasis, now it is your turn.
Yeah.
Hope all set,
Mhm.
all well.
Mm.
So release handbrake
Yes.
and go for a D,
Mm.
and be careful. Okay.
Okay.
Little by little, you need to have a acceleration if required. I think there is no acceleration required. We are on the level just with the brakes.
Yeah.
I never use the acceleration for front and reverse.
Understood.
Okay.
Mm.
Chalo, aajo.
Mm.
Slowly you need to come. Very slow. Come. Be slow. You judge by yourself. I'm not going to help you, or I'm not going to guide you. Okay. Very slow. Okay. Very slow. Very good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Very perfect. Come. Very good. Very good. Very good. Come. You're going very far. Stop. 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 Please come down. Yeah. You can see what you've done. Close the doors, please. Close the doors. Close the doors. You will have a proper judgment. If you're keeping the doors open, you will not understand. कैसे
I
आ गए
came
देखो
little bit more.
हाँ
So it has to be, the space has to be less.
हाँ.
There is a difference.
This is a thing you should not get, worried about hitting an object as of now. That's where we have kept a bottle. But judgment has to be very close.
Perfect.
The time you manured this car, you should have understood that it is going out of the road, right? So just see, if you come here, the road is very narrow. What we're working as well,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
This is a narrow road, so you should have judgment with the road, right? Then this is the obstacle,
True.
right?
Got it.
So within the obstacle you have to now. Okay, let's plan for a reverse. Maybe we will have this practice done off the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you need to reverse from here.
I will do that.
Okay, let's practice on the reverse. What you can do is, if you wish, you can adjust your mirrors. Okay, you can bring that down, where from your mirror at least this wheel left side is visible. Anyway, you may not have a visibility of a wheel, but यहाँ का visibility, at the wheel level visibility, you can bring this mirror, not down. You're taken to the left. That is not good. Down. हाँ, correct. अब your right में आ जाओ. I'm sure you will not have a visibility there.
I can see the tire.
You can see the tire. Down. Then after that space for tire, at least you can have this, no?
Yeah, I can see the tire.
Kind of, a distance.
Object and tire both are visible.
Okay, from this position. But if you make it straight, car is crossed, no? Object is as well there. Check on the left mirror. Similarly, you need to adjust. Okay, don't watch the camera here when you reverse, because camera, anytime if it goes technically wrong, then you need to be self-dependent. That's the reason always use a mirrors. Camera has to be kind of a second confirmation for you when camera is working or camera in the car. Otherwise, you need to be self-dependent and you need to work with the help of mirrors, right? And you may required, you can check from the back of the windshield.
Now
right?
both the objects are visible.
From windshield you can check.
Yeah.
Now that is A pillar, then this is B pillar, then that is C pillar. That is how you need to observe and you need to pass. You need to reverse. Okay. All right. Once you set, start. Yeah. Go with reverse. Start coming back and you need to judge. I'm not going to help you. You need to judge with the help of mirrors. Very good. Start coming. Align yourself. You need to maneuver your car and you need to align yourself for the judgment so that you don't touch the bottles and you pass. Perfect. Start coming. Just align yourself. You're almost in the direction of a bottle, just for your hint. I know I said I'm not going to help you, but I'm giving you a hint so that you align. Very good. Check. Very good, very good. Very good. Perfect. Keep a watch on the left. Keep a watch on the left judgment as well. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Done. You need to straighten. You are coming on bottle now. No. You can come still. Yes. When you're coming reverse, you want to go right. No, you're completely going cross, na si buses. Full right kar lo. That is how you can pass. Stop. हो गया. That side you touch the bottle, I believe. Since I am on the right side, just check.
Just close, not touched, just closed.
Huh? You're very close. You're very close. If you go in the same direction, you're going to touch. Now you need to straighten the wheel. Yeah, pass. But however, it is out of the alignment. You can pass still. It is out of the alignment. Go. Stop. Now please come down and check. Handbrake, neutral, and switch off the car. Come out. See?
Acha, here distance is more, here it is less.
You have to work on the judgment here. Okay, this is the practice what you need to do. This is where the discussion, right? The judgments are very important. When you're going right, left, right? When you're going right, left, reverse, थोड़ा front में easy हो जाता है थोड़ा judgment, but still you need to work with. When you're going reverse is the most critical part. You need to come some meters back, then you need to stop and work. Then come. You should not keep coming when you're reversing. Every moment you need to adjust yourself for reverse.
Understood.
Okay, you don't hit an object or you don't hit anything. See,
correct.
These are bottles. Even though you would have touched it, there is no damage to the car.
Correct.
What if it is a obstacle
it will
or object? Scratch and it may damage, right?
Yes.
Since you are slow, it will scratch or it may give a small dent. But however, if it is in the reverse, if you've taken it in more than 10 km pitch, damage.
Yeah, of course.
Right? This was with 5 km pitch, what you're working. Right?
Yeah.
So this is all about a judgment. You understood the judgment?
Yes, perfect.
How you need to work with?
Perfectly.
Right?
Yeah.
So now you are understanding, right?
Yeah.
How's the judgment?
Exactly.
Is there any challenge?
No, not at all. Not at all. No challenges.
No challenges,
No
right?
challenges.
So only thing is you need to practice more.
Yeah.
Challenges there in taking reverse, but
correct.
However you could clear on the front, judgment proper. You have done good job. It is not a bad job for a beginner at all.
But it
You've
can be
done
more perfect.
More perfect you could have done it, but however, according to me, you've done really well. Okay?
Yeah.
So keep working on that. Just you need to practice what I guide you. Whatever is discussed here, you need to keep in mind. When we drive next time, right? I mean, now whatever we are driving post this, you need to keep that in mind and start implementing these actions.
Yeah, exactly.
These are very important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what it happens is, you may not follow whatever we discussed, then it's going to be difficult for you.
Yeah.
You may not enjoy the driving.
Correct.
So basically, when you're driving, start enjoying it.
Exactly.
Start feeling it. As we earlier discussed in the same session, that you need to feel that whole car is you.
Yeah.
Then you start maneuvering it. It will be easy.
Yeah. Perfect.
Second, don't get anxious. Don't get tensed. So something has come in between. Somebody is coming.
Yeah.
What I have to do? How to maneuver? So basically, if you're having patience and a cool mind, things will automatically become better.
Okay, understood.
Right?
Clear.
So that is all we discussed already. Now, whatever we are discussing from now to further, you need to start implementing.
True.
All right?
Understood.
So driving is always easy when you have a calm mind.
Correct.
And you need to basically start enjoying it.
Yeah.
You should not feel that, okay, this is also one of the work. It gives a kind of a pressure to you.
Yeah, understood.
When there is a pressure, there is no,
good performance.
Enjoyment.
Yeah.
Performance is one way, but enjoyment is not there.
Correct.
So
understood.
Start enjoying the driving.
Yeah.
Then you'll start feeling better and you'll start, judging better surround to you.
Yeah, understood.
All right?
Yeah.
So with this, let's end the session 3. And I'm sure who's watching us regularly and previous sessions, you would have gained a good amount of knowledge, at least on the basics.
Yes.
Now, this session, I'm sure if you implement on road, this is going to be really helpful to you.
Correct. Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So, if it is a value add to you, do consider subscribing. Do like us. It keeps us motivating and to bring couple of more sessions.
Yeah.
I'm sure we are going with the basics. We are going to touch on the advanced level.
Yes.
So further, we are going to add another, say about 12 to 13 sessions to this. Already we are with 2. Now this is third one. And another, say about 12. So overall, we are planning for 15 or 16 sessions in total.
Correct.
Right? So do consider subscribing. I'm sure it is going to be a great, useful sessions to all of you, especially the folks who is learning new.
Yeah.
Right? So that is one. And anything you have doubts?
No, not such. Whatever doubt I have, I asked you. But in the later stage, if I found out any doubt, definitely I'm going to ask you.
Okay. All right. Then thanks for watching. Have a good day. Remember, while driving, please wear a seat belt.
Yeah.
Ride safe with a helmet.
Yes.
And have a patience on road. Let's respect each other on roads. Let's avoid the road rage.
Exactly.
All right.
Guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.